This energy has caused enough destruction in your life. That's how you know this is your read. Like, they literally, it was temporary, you know? It was like a near-death experience thing, but like they actually passed. They just don't want anybody to know about it. But when they passed, like the Temperance, there was an angel there that greeted them on the other side, and this individual apart, this individual is going to become really, really possessive and jealous over you. Like, they're not going to want you to leave the house without them or go to the grocery store without them. Like, this is somebody's twin flame. I've had people emailing me, messaging me, like, what's going on with the stock market? Like, what's happening here? So a lot of people are about to be dealing with this. And so this Emperor or this Empress, they're going through it right now. This is somebody that plans to show up to your home or your apartment, wherever you stay at. Hello, Virgo. How are you? Welcome back to the channel. Starseed here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a read for you guys. Okay, this is whatever comes up. It is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't beyond. Cross-watchers are welcome. This message is also timeless. I want to thank everyone for all the support, and with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders, guide us in this read for my Virgos. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light. So Virgo, what do we have here this time around? We have number 9 on the side, the Hermit on the side, Virgo, Mercury getting ready to station direct. We have the North Node upright, and we have Libra on the side there. Justice on the side, Mercury getting ready to station direct. Alright, what's at the bottom? Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Seven of Wands, okay. So, let me see the other cards that come out here. But right away, Virgo, I feel like there's some type of resistance here with someone. Like something here feels like it's very strenuous. Almost this energy of having to defend yourself. Almost this energy of having to put heavy boundaries up when it comes to an energy. It could be this Page of Pentacles. Could be this Page of Pentacles here that you're having to put some really heavy boundaries with this individual. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah, this is you. You're this Queen of Pentacles. At least that's what I'm feeling. The Ace of Wands and the Strength. Seven of Pentacles. Crossing diagonal, the Emperor. Six of Swords. Page of Swords. Temperance, Two of Cups. What's the deal with this Emperor? What's the deal with this Emperor? Six of... This is somebody from your past. Eight of Pentacles. Virgo, somebody here wants to return to you now to team up with you. They want to team up with you for financial reasons. I feel like, I don't know, like, what happened here with this Emperor? Because, or you're the Emperor and it was your Empress, but regardless, this past energy, it's that past energy that was showing up in the Cancer reading. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Yeah, this, oh, this individual is being sent by the third party. Virgo, somebody here who caused immense destruction in your life. Like, that's the only thing I can think of here. Because the Five of Wands is going to be there. The Seven of Wands, like, you had to... This is like a demon, you know? Like, you're an Earth Angel, but this person is a demon. And you have to fight this individual off. You have to save yourself, right? You had to put firm boundaries. Like, this energy has caused enough destruction in your life. That's how you know this is your read. Like, they literally destroyed aspects of your life. Like, this individual, or like you lost yourself dealing with this individual. But Now they want to make the return, yeah, Six of Swords and Page of Wands, and bring some type of good news. But you're not wanting to hear this. Hermit looking the other way. That's you. You're Virgo. You're not wanting to hear that. You don't want to hear it from this energy that was, you know, did whatever. They were with a Queen of Swords, Page of Cups crossing. And look, Virgo, oh my goodness, your BS meter. You're so on point because you're going to know right away, like, this individual's just looking for the money. Look, a lot of people, because that man, I said this in an Aries read before the election. I want to say about 3 weeks. I said in an Aries read, I was like, when they put that man in, because I already knew he was going to win. I already knew. You know, I wasn't one of these readers or psychics that was saying she was going to win, because I never saw that. And that's no offense to anybody, but I never saw her winning. I never saw a timeline where she won. I just wasn't seeing that. I knew that he was going to win all the swing states. I knew that that ish was going to go down. But what I also knew was that the ish was going to hit the fan. And so you see, this man, you see how every time he announces these tariffs, the stock market goes way down. I've had people emailing me, messaging me, like, what's going on with the stock market? Like, what's happening here? Some of these people voted for this man. You know, it's not my place to judge who people vote for, but I just have been getting emails, you know, some people saying, like, what's going to happen with this stock? What's going to happen with that? And it's like, this stuff has a ripple effect because a lot of this economy, it, you know, especially here in the States, it does come from Wall Street. Most of our economy is run from Wall Street. You know, like, a lot of people don't want to admit this, but it's the truth. It's the truth. And these stocks, these bonds, you know, these 401ks, right? Every time this man announces tariffs and whatnot, you see this stuff going down, right? And then people are trying to scramble, buy lows, hopefully so that when it goes high, they can recuperate their loss and make some type of profit. But you see, I said, when that man gets put in, it's just going to hit the fan. And you see, here's where it's starting to hit the fan. Remember all those reads I posted about somebody coming back to y'all homeless? A lot of people are about to be, you know, and it's sad. It's not funny. But a lot of people are about to be dealing with this. And so this emperor or this empress, they're going through it right now. This is somebody that plans to show up to your home or your apartment, wherever you stay at. If you're with your parents, okay, whatever. Like, this individual, they plan on showing up to your spot and trying to move this whole situation into calmer waters. And I feel like it could even be that this is some type of divine counterpart and they're trying to learn, they're trying to get the hang of this. But at the same time, I feel like, Virgo, there is a deception here because it's almost like the third party karmic that they were dealing with is like sending them your way. Almost like this karmic is also down bad, clarify. So it's like it's just really, yeah, 8 of Cups crossing and the 9 of Wands. It just feels like a huge deception to me that this counterpart is playing, or at least that's the initial intention. What happens if Virgo accepts them? What happens if Virgo accepts them? Temperance and Empress, they grow, they change, but they do still have some more karmic tendencies to work through. Virgo, if you accept this counterpart, this individual is going to become really, really possessive and jealous over you. Like, they're not going to want you to leave the house without them or go to the grocery store without them. Like, this is somebody's twin flame. And this individual is going to be really possessive and jealous over you. And, I mean, you tell them what to do, they'll do it. You know, like, in return, they'll be like your bodyguard or something. I don't know. The Star, 3 of Wands. Yeah, some of you may have known this individual since you were in your 30s, or you've known them for 30 years. Or somebody could have a son or daughter that is turning 30 soon. But, Virgo, I don't know about all of this. The moon in reverse. Yeah, there's like, I feel like this individual, them and that karmic, did moon magic on y'all like multiple times. So that's where it's like the deception, judgment crossing, 8 of Pentacles. But it's like now this in the look, all I can say is I do see this individual being honest with you. Because Virgo, I feel like you're going to manifest abundance. It almost feels to me, oh, you're going to have a lot of people asking you for money, asking you for help. You gotta be careful here, okay? Be careful with your wallet. Yeah, that's you. You're this Queen of Pentacles. Look, and there's the Four of Cups. A lot of people going to be asking you for help, asking you, you know, if you can give them a job opportunity, if you have something. Five of Swords crossing. The Lovers. Some people are willing to be like your platonic boyfriend or girlfriend, something like that, like a living boyfriend or girlfriend that just does chores and whatnot, cleans the house while you go to work and get that bread, or you go to your business. Yeah, it's a lot of people here. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that dream I had all these years ago about like 20 to 30 people living in one home, like people being more of like communities. I had that dream, I want to say like 2.5 years ago at this point. I cannot believe that dream is looking like it's going to become a reality. I just, oh my goodness, the devil and the tower. So, the devil and the tower with the death, like, yeah, this individual definitely caused destruction in some way, shape, or form to this connection, okay? If you resonate with this read, they caused it. They did that. They know what they did. They're fully aware of it. On some level, I feel like they're proud of their evil, of the things that they have done here against you and others. But it's like they're getting a huge wake-up call. And you know what I'm also getting? This individual almost died. Okay, this twin flame or this counterpart, some of you, they did pass on. But for others, like, this individual almost passed. They don't want anybody to know about this. But I'm seeing somebody here that was rushed to the hospital for blood clots or some type of diabetic shock, something here about the pancreas, or some type of cardiac arrest. But this individual almost passed away, and I feel like they went to the bardo. So the bardo is like the veil between the life and the dead, right? The living and the dead. There are certain things that you can take that can bring you to that, like a certain DRUG that can bring you to the bardo. But it's not recommended. Most people are not ready for that type of experience. It's very all-encompassing. So this individual, they got taken or took to this place when they almost passed, when they were rushed to the ER. This was kept quiet. Like, they have kept this quiet. Some of you are not going to find out about this until later. But this individual was rushed to the emergency room, and I am getting that they basically died. You know, they basically passed, and it was temporary, you know? It was like a near-death experience thing, but, like, they actually passed. They just don't want anybody to know about it. But when they passed, like, the Temperance, there was an angel there that greeted them on the other side. And this individual told this twin flame or counterpart, like, you can go back to Earth or you can move forward. And this individual, the first thing they're going to ask is about y'all. The first thing they're going to ask is about y'all, like, well, what's going to happen with Virgo? And what did the angel say? Because I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is too much. Like, y'all got a weird read this time around. What did the angel say? Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, that they have to talk to you, they have to start making amends towards you. But the angel told this individual how the world is going to change. How a lot of people are going to be looking to team up with those that have finances. Then this angel basically told this individual, like, look, you go down there, you should probably pair yourself up with Virgo and do right. At the very least, you can say you tried. So that's their soul journey, but I just feel like anger, travel, you moved on. You moved on. Yeah, the world and online, you moved on because you're not trying to hear it. Like, whatever damage was done, it was enough for you to just leave it be. Dreams and the wheel. Yeah, you're going to make your dreams a reality here. You're going to be manifesting big. Up in the air is there. Boredom. Yeah, you're over love. You're just focusing on your abundance. Like, you're done with that. Whoever resonates with this read, isolation, fragmented. But it's definitely not easy. Teamwork, burnout, crystal ball. I feel, Virgo, you're trying to figure out if you're doing something wrong, but you're not doing anything wrong. You know, I just get this energy of you being bored of being single. Pink diamond. Yeah, you're doing some type of manifestation to call in a soulmate. So perhaps that's also why this Emperor or Empress wants to make haste with you now and open up the key to your heart. But they're going to show up to your home unannounced, uninvited. And either you're going to send them on their way or you're going to let them in. But this individual will evolve if you accept them. However, I feel like a lot of you, like, the damage was done. A very destructive energy. But that is your read. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish you love and light.